Hey everyone in the vinyl community. This video is especially just for you, stephievon. I had this amazing moment and epiphany in the car today. I keep a couple of actual CDs in my glove box, but the rest are ones I just put down below. So I'm just going to call this video for you, for stephievon, CDs for you from my glove box. There's one that made it real start for me, and I figured I'd show you one other as well. And I watched your videos last night and was catching up on a bunch of the ones I never saw, and I was just like, she has great musical taste. It was really exciting, and I thought about you when this came on. It was a song that comforted me, and it completely took my worries about my situation with trying to find a new job and just let it fall off of me. And it was amazing, and I thought, oh my God, it's like the record that, you know, that's your comfort music. It's this song. It's just really, and I never realized until I listened to it more, like this song is amazing. It comforts me. So I'm going to show you that and this album, the soundtrack. It's from a soundtrack, and you love soundtracks in the films with your kids, which is awesome. So I'm going to show you the soundtrack and that song last. And right now I'm going to show you first a CD that is an amazing hip hop artist. I like the stuff you showed. Tupac, always. Redman, you did not just bust out Redman on me. Love Redman. Second and third album, There Is a Dark Side and Muddy Waters. You have to check it out. It's amazing stuff. Anyway, let me show you this. So, this is a hip-hop artist. His name is Astronautalis, and I've only been listening to him for like 4 or 5 months now, maybe even less. He's had 4 albums out. He's been doing it for a bit of time now. My friend Liz from my home in Long Island, where I'm originally from, she has been following him. I never even knew he existed. This is his album called This Is Our Science. It's amazing stuff. I got a little signature there. I saw him at this really small little place. It's like an underground place in Charlotte called The Milestone. Like a gritty painting and graffiti over the walls of a place. It was awesome. It's an amazing, amazing record. Really cool lyrics booklet. On one side, this is supposed to be like his like weird design of a map done like cave-like. I can't really explain this, but the album is about his whole thing with traveling and going from place to place, and how he lives life on the road. So it's really cool. It's really interesting stuff. So I wanted to show it to you. And the opening lyrics in the first song sort of sets the tone for the whole record. It says, wherever we go, we'll never be lost. Some follow the compass, rows, some follow the cross. Me, I follow roads compulsively till sirens call me off. And then I wander, eyes closed, following song. So the guys are really, really great with his words. He's a poet. I'm not even really that big of a Bob Dylan fan, but I feel like it'd be interesting after hearing the record a couple times that you would sort of view it as almost like he's like the Bob Dylan of hip-hop music. So it's really good stuff. So I wanted to show you this because of the fact that you had a couple of hip-hops that you know from your son, and I wanted you to hear it. So this is the opening track from it, and it's called The River in the Woods, and it's a really great opening song. Really gives you an idea of how different he can be. It's a little bit of a pounding to it, and the chorus shows like his singing abilities, and it's a little bit more of a rockin' song, so I want you to get to feel how different he can be. So I'm going to play it for you. If I can find it. The River, the Woods, what it's called. That's my girlfriend Mary.
Oh no, I'm not on camera, am I?
Yeah, you are. It's okay.
Wherever we go, we'll never be lost. Follow the compass, also follow the cross. Me, I follow both compulsively till sirens call me off. Let them all the eyes closed, following songs. Rivers are hymnaling, the leaves of applause. Trees singing whispers, with the wind pulling their arms. Hold still and listen, your hand in my heart. If you need them, these beacons will lead you back to the start. No accessing these woods since before your father stood and had this beating good. For the feet of all that wanted through it. Hold, let the bramble scrape your skin. Scars the storybooks, blood will wash away your sins. Now let that sun slip, then let that moon ride. Following no footsteps, listen for the true guides. Once you play tricks upon pretty blue eyes, is that glimmer the river, or your village finally brought back to life. Follow me tonight, I'll show you what it's like.
I want you to hear how great the chorus is as well. It's really great, great. So yeah, I really think you'd enjoy this, so I wanted you to check this out. Astronautalis, this is our science. If you want to send me your email and a personal message, I can definitely find you a link that would go to like a free download of the record. It's really, really great stuff. If only I had gotten into my record collection with vinyls beforehand, I would have picked that up probably instead of this. But this is great to have, so I really think this is different, and it'll be really open your eyes to something differently for you. Now the video, the thing that actually started the idea that got me excited about making the video for you, being a soundtrack, like I said, it's William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, music from the motion picture soundtrack. If you haven't seen this movie, you better be seeing it soon. And it's amazing stuff, and the actual songs on the soundtrack are a very, very good representation of the feel for the movie itself, and also just really the story of Romeo and Juliet. And I only had like 2 or 3 soundtracks I actually own, and this is always the one. And a lot of times I've been trading a lot of my media, like CDs and DVDs and whatnot, to a record store for credit for my vinyl collection I'm doing. But then I decided that it'd be really nice to keep a particular few from the batch, and this is one of them. So the track is from a guy named Baz Luhrmann, and Baz Luhrmann is actually the guy who directed the movie and also did a couple other movies, but this is one I like the most. And most people remember this song when they hear it. It was on the radio a lot. It came out in 1999, and the only difference from this one, 2 differences, it's the 07 mix from the 10th anniversary edition of the soundtrack, so it just says the class of 2007 instead of 1999 in the beginning. But the really cool thing about it is that there's a song on here called When Doves Cry from this like young kid who's this gospel singer who's in the movie. His name is Quindon Tarver, and they mix his little gospel part with the song. So I'll play it for you, a little bit from it, just to give you an idea. But it's just an amazing song, and it really just like maybe let everything go. So I wanted to play it for you so you know which one I'm talking about. And I'm going to put a link to the actual full video, but there's only the regular version, not without the gospel. So I'll play part of the gospel for you. But I want you to just sort of sit back, relax, and listen to the song with your eyes closed, and then just let me know how it hits you. So let me give you this part. And it is actually called,
Ladies and gentlemen,
sorry, Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen.
gentlemen of the class of 2007,
Check the time on it.
wear sunscreen.
Oh, I'm doing so much better.
If I could offer you only one tip for the future, sunscreen would be it. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice. Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they've faded. But trust me, in 20 years you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous you really looked. You are not as fat as you imagine. Don't worry about the future, or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum. The real troubles in your life are apt to be things that never crossed your worried mind, the kind that blindsides you at 4 p.m. on some idle Tuesday.
And that was a line right there about not worrying about things and having the stuff like hit you on a random idle Tuesday at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, that maybe just sort of realized that's really just like let some of the stuff go that was bothering me. So it's almost just like this is like the comfort song as opposed to like the thread that you made with the comfort record, and it was just amazing. I was like completely forgot about the song. I'll play the gospel part for you since it's a little bit different than the original version. This kid's like ridiculous. Quindon Tarver. So it goes more into that, but I really wanted you just to have an idea for it. So I'm going to put the link down below. Listen to the whole song. I hope it hits you, and I hope you appreciate the way I do. I just found the music really, really soothing, and the things that the man says, whether it's Baz Luhrmann or someone else, I'm not too sure, but it's just like really simple advice. It's just witty, really great stuff, and it all makes sense like perfectly. So it's really great, and I think it's sort of just like a nice little stress reliever. So yeah, everybody's free to wear sunscreen from Baz Luhrmann. It's an amazing song, and this record's amazing. So is the Astronautalis album, so make sure you could check that one out. And yeah, that's basically it. So thanks for everyone who's watching, and for